It was late January, 1959. 9 experienced hikers stood on the edge of the frozen wilderness in the Ural Mountains. They were young, strong, prepared. Led by Igor Dyatlov, a skilled and confident leader. This was not supposed to be their last journey. One member turned back early due to illness. He would be the only survivor. The remaining 9 continued forward, deeper into the cold. Their final photographs show something unsettling. Not fear, not panic, but normalcy, smiles, laughter. A group completely unaware they were approaching something they would never escape. They set up camp on a barren slope, a place called Kholat Syakhl, the mountain of the dead. That night, the temperature dropped below -25 degrees Celsius. Winds howled across the mountain, relentless, cold, unforgiving. Inside their tent, the group settled in, safe, together, protected from the storm. And then, something happened. Something that made them abandon everything they knew about survival. The tent was later found still standing, but it had been cut open from the inside. Not unzipped, slashed. In panic, footprints told the next part of the story. 9 sets leading away from the tent into the darkness. Barefoot, some wearing only underwear. No signs of struggle, no evidence of an attacker, just a sudden, desperate escape. Nearly 1.5 kilometers away, at the edge of a forest, the first bodies were found. 2 of them, frozen beneath a tree, their hands torn, their skin burned, as if they had tried to climb or hold on to something they shouldn't have touched. A small fire had been made, but it wasn't enough. Between the tree and the tent, 3 more bodies, including Igor Dyatlov himself. They were facing back toward the camp, as if trying to return. They never made it. The remaining 4 were missing for months. When they were finally found, everything changed. Their injuries were not normal. Crushed chests, fractured skulls, damage so severe it resembled a car crash. But there were no external wounds, no blood, no signs of a fight. One woman was missing her tongue, others missing their eyes. And then, investigators discovered something even more disturbing: radiation on their clothing. No explanation ever fully made sense. Not an avalanche, not an attack, not even human error. Why cut the tent open instead of using the entrance? Why run into certain death? What could force 9 trained hikers to flee like that? The case was closed with a single, chilling conclusion: an unknown, compelling force. Today, the Dyatlov Pass remains quiet, still, frozen in time. But if you stand there long enough, you might feel it. The same wind, the same silence, the same question. What happened that night?